Welcome to the MKC Translator app. So this is the icon for the app, and when you double click on it, so here you can see the login page. So if you didn't fill any details, then when you click on login, it will throw the error message. So please enter the username. So let me enter the username Murali, and let me try to click on the login button again. It is showing that please enter the password, and let me type some random password, and let me click on the login button. It is showing invalid username and password. Let me type the correct password. It's Murali, and when I click on the login button, it is taking me to the home page of the app. Welcome to the MKC translator, and here I'm going to enter the text. So welcome, and let me translate to Telugu, and then let me click on translate button. So you can see the translated message, translated text for in Telugu, and let me change it to Hindi and translate. So you can see that, and when I click on logout, it will take me to the login screen. So let's go to the code. So this is the login activity XML. Here you can see the image logo. I use the relative layout, and here is the image for logo, and next thing is for test viewer for login, and these three are for username. One is for to display the username label, and other is for the text box, and other is for displaying the error message. Like the same for password also. One is for password to show the password, display the password label, and other is for text box, and other is for displaying the error and login. Let's go to the translate activity. So here also it's like first one is for welcome to MKC translator. Second label is for enter the text to translate, and third is edit text is for enter the text box, and fourth is for select the language to translate, and next is spinner, and after that it's these two text views are hidden. When the result comes, then I'm going to set it to visible. So initially I'm setting this one as visible gone. So after that there are two buttons, one is for translate and the other is for logout. Let's go to the login activity. So there are two methods, one is on create and the other one is login. On create method will call when the page is open. So here I'm setting, what I'm doing is I'm calling the base class method on create, and after that I'm setting the layout, and after that when the user click on the login button, I'm taking the values, I'm taking the controls first. First I'm taking the controls, and after that I'm taking the username and password values. Before validating the username password, I am just clearing the text error test, and after that I'm just checking the user is empty and displaying the and password is empty and displaying the proper error messages. If user and password both are correct, and then I'm redirecting to the translate. Here I'm ignoring the case of the username so that they can enter in capital letters or small letters. Password is case sensitive, and after that let's go to the translate activity. Here also you can see the I declared some map for the languages. So and spinner, edit test, and I created a URL string. Here I just give the formatters like string %s, so that I can just format it in runtime. So on create method I am loading the toolbar, and after that I am loading the language list, which is nothing but here in the end it is just loading, it's just putting the values inside the dictionary length, and after that I am just taking the all keys and I am setting to the spinner adapter, so that it is going to the spinner is going to display the keys like Telugu, Tamil, Chinese and everything. So next, when the user click on the translate view, it will take the controls and it will get the language whatever it's selected and take the input and just format the URL with the respective inputs like selected language and input text, and it is going to make a HTTP client request and get the response. So when on failure, it is going to call the on failure method. On response, it is going to call the on response. When after that, I'm just converting the result to JSON object, and I'm displaying the, I'm set the visibility to